Welcome to your channel, Nat Type 4. Today we will review my Infernalist minion build, which was built with the Powered Zealot. My goal from this build was to create an low-cost minion with simple gameplay and a rarity of over 150%. We will review the details of this build in the following, but before that, I will show you where to find the Powered Zealot. To find Powered Zealot, go to the Xesht ravine map in the Interlude section. Make sure that the ones that have the spark ability, if you pay attention to the amount of spirit they consume, you will know which ones have the spark skill. So let's see the passive tree. In the Ascendancy, I will show the nodes in order of selection. The first choice, which is early in the game, is Hellhound, and after that, we will move on to expanding the spirit by reserving life and also energy shield too. And while you are getting an overview of the passive tree, I will explain my goals to you. What is my main intention in choosing the nodes and the path I chose? For the character, it is to increase the defensive cower by increasing the amount of energy shield. And for the minions, my selections are in a way that increases life, resistances, and any factor that increases the damage of the minions. I will start the skills section with this explanation. Because of the use of muster support in the main skill and all minions, I use a variety of minions in addition to my main skill, which is Powered Zealot. Because for each different minion, some amount is added to the power of all skills that have master support. Just by increasing and decreasing their number and calculating the exact number of minions and the number of Powered Zealots. Considering the limited spirit we have, be careful to choose a great combination to get the maximum damage and number of minions. Before I go into the rest of the skills, let me explain that before using the support of Rakiata Flow in my main skill, I used the Curse of Elemental Weakness. But since the effectiveness of this support is close to that of Elemental Weakness, we can remove the curse and add another minion for more damage, or any skill you think is useful. For the rest of the minions, I used a combination of almost similar supports, such as Feeding Frenzy and Muster. The rest of the supports are slightly different from the minions' capabilities. You can see the details in the max roll of this build. The Unearth skill in this build helps us a lot in the clearing section, both offensively and defensively. Because they appear in large numbers, they can create a huge barrier between you and the enemies. We've reached the equipment. I'll write about the gear I used, which is useful for this build, such as raising up level of the minions, and using a scepter equipped with a warrior minion gives us an additional minion to increase the damage of the rest of minions, with the muster support used in them and the resistances, and using unique items that are suitable for this build. Or for example, for the rings, I used the unset ring so that I could set one more skill, which of course I explained in the skills section. After Rakiata Flow, this ring is almost useless, and you can't use a better ring. With this combination of gears and skills, which you will see in the gameplay section, all the content of the game is easily playable for you. But if you feel you need more minions, you can use the unique items you see, such as the Bones of Uller Boot or the Prism Guardian Shield, which lower the costs of using spirit of skills or add spirit to you against the amount of life you have. You can significantly increase the number of minions you build, but there are some sacrifices to increasing the number of minions with this method, one of which is movement speed, or If your resistances are at the limit, your resistances may also fall below the necessary level. So do your calculations carefully before doing it. In the gameplay of this build, you can see the function and power of this build in clearing and defeating the bosses. If you think the video was useful, support my channel, like and subscribe the channel. And see you soon in the new league.
finally over.